Okay, I have completed my bottom part of my suitcase, and I have cut all the pieces for the inner. But before we can attach that or put that in, I will first show you these the thinner ones that we set aside, which is this one and the two smaller ones. This is the offcuts from when I covered the suitcase, and I'm just going to adhere it here the following way, because you don't need to cover the whole thing. It just takes up space and it's not necessary. Okay, put it on the corner here on the side. Burnishing tool. Like so. Then I take my knife and my ruler for that matter. Just take it up like so. This one as well. Don't cut off this. That's what I'm trying to say. This we can take away. And this I'm going to fold over now. As is. You don't miter the corners here. Okay? Over. Where is my... Oh, my husband took it away. Wet wipes. I do not like to work with a wet one. Okay, that's the one. The next one, we're going to do exactly the same. Let me just fold it over like so. Dankie. And if there is a little bit of hangover, please cut it off. And the long one we're going to do as well. Okay, now I don't need all of this, so I am, let me check here, this is about an inch and a quarter, so I'm just going to put it on 1.25 inches and cut the rest off. Okay, and there, We do the same as we did with the previous two. There's quite a little piece of hangover, so I'm just going to cut it off. Fold over first. Let me just see if I have a wet, dry cloth. Yes, I do. Okay, now what we're going to do with these pieces is the following. This is the pieces that goes in the suitcase, but this is my covered piece, and this is the one I've just covered like a third of the way. So this is going to go in here, like so. But before we do that, we need to put the bottom piece in. Now I have tried to cut it to size, which I did well. And now I'm going to attach it. Put it in and flatten it. Right, now we can put in the pieces, which is going to go here. And I measure it first so I can see it's a little bit too big with all the excess paper, so I'm going to cut off a small piece first, a very small piece. And check it again. And now it fits. Right, now I can attach it, but remember, you do not need to touch here with any glue at all. So it's only going to be here. And I put it in and flatten it. Like so. See? The other two pieces I'm also going to put in. To this side and to that side. Now this fits 100%. So I don't even need to cut off anything. Put it in and burnish. Okay, the last one. burnish. The only one that you are going to cover, oh, let me just get a peg or two. Just to secure it, is this piece here, because this is gonna go attached to the top of the suitcase. So this is also been cut. And I will put it in. And burnish. Okay, leave it to dry a little bit. And let's do the top. The top I've also cut the sides and the bottom. So let's just do a run here. Yeah, it looks fine. As you can see, I've been doing everything with wet glue so far. Because the craft paper lends itself, it's nice and thick and it doesn't wobble or wrinkle or anything. There we go. Right, the side pieces. This one. Right. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but yeah, it's just covering the sides and the front and back. this side. Sorry. Right. Now the test. See if it fits. Yes, 100%. Fits 100%. Okay. Now what's next is I'm going to show you the corners, and I'm going to show you the belts if you make it from the craft paper as well. Okay, so the corners was simply cut 2 by 2, and you need 8. 2 by 2. Okay, I'm only going to do one on video, and then I'll do the rest. And yeah, the other one is 1.5. The belts are 1.5. No, it's 2. Yes, it's 2 by your length of your paper. Now in my case it's 11.75. So what you then do, if you want to do the belt, is you will take your paper, put it into your scoreboard, score it at 1/2 inch, and at 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and at 1/2 inch. This is 2 inches, 1/2 and 1/2. If you want it thinner, smaller than that, not so broad, you can do it 1.5 also. But then it's too small. I don't like it that way. So this one you take and you put into your scoreboard, and you score corner to corner, or you can fold it if you don't have a scoreboard, corner to corner. Right, and then just get a mat. What you do, sorry about that, as I said, distress oxide will not stain, and I am going to color all of this around the corners first, and the same with this one. In the middle is the most, oh my word, is the most important side. You can actually do this belts from any color. You don't need to just do it in the craft paper. You can do it in any color you wish. Depends on your theme of your box. Okay, and now we cut into this corner. It doesn't matter which corner you cut into. In actual fact, you actually should first fold it like so, and then glue it like so to form your corner. So that's what I'm going to do. I am just gluing it. Like so, and leave to dry. The same with this one. You fold it over. You can even darken this. And you fold over. And the reason why you fold it over is because at the end of your box, of your suitcase, you're going to see this as well. So I'm going to distress it a little bit more this side while it's folded. And then I'm going to glue it. You just need to add glue to the middle side. Don't need anything to that side. And I use wet glue because I want to bend it. Okay. If you close it, you'll see that it closes 100%. Just like so. Right. And this is, in actual fact, you add 3 pieces together, because this is going to come here and it's going to fold over like so when we do it. So I'm going to do it, make 3 pieces or 5 extra pieces, and then I'll be back. With regards to the covering of the suitcase, I'm not going to do it on video. You can measure on your own and put paper on your own. That I don't think you need help with. So this is as far as the suitcase and the corners. So the corners, once they dry, we're just going to put it on like that. Another thing, if you add your suitcase bands or the belts or whatever you want to call it, you will, this is what I do. I don't know, you can do it on your own. If you think, the other way around, what I did is I measure 2 inches in and 2 inches in, and I take my belt and I measure right all over the show, there as well, and there as well. So when I put my band on, I know exactly where it should come, like that. I gave belts in the classes in Pretoria and in Rustenburg, but unfortunately those are finished, and the original suitcase was done with this. So this is what you're going to make on your own, and when I come back, I'm going to show you how to adhere the D-rings and the Velcro dots on this side. So thank you for watching and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.